The goat, he screams like a man. I was doing just some light yard work around the hobbit hole here. Bulking up the hill a little bit, getting rid of some just vegetation that I don't want growing around the joint. You know, mowing the grass, trimming the vines. And I found this bizarre little, I guess it's just an open grave. Just a tombstone marker here. And it can't be mine, because this is my Minecraft world. So if I die, the world's deleted, right? So there will be no one to mourn me. So the only thing I could think is that my Canadian pal, Not a Buttface, has also started a hardcore Minecraft series, and this must be his grave for when he inevitably dies and loses his hardcore world and his series ends. So I guess when that happens, we'll just lay him to rest here and have a moment of silence and mourn him, for it is inevitable, let's be honest. But in the spirit of not dying, I do keep wandering over here and almost falling into this ravine. And I feel like we've gotten all of the exposed iron out of this ravine here. And we have other ways down into the cave system that ravine adjoins. So I do believe the first thing I want to do today is take all these stacks of dirt that I got from completing the inside of the hobbit hole and just cover up this entire ravine, or at least as much of it as I can. My front yard area is a little more smoothed out now, which is very nice. Ah, and the moon, she rises. We're going to have to take a nap after a hard day's work. I said take a nap after a hard day's work. I said take a nap, there we go, after a hard day's work. So the problem I'm having now, or I'm going to have shortly in the future, is we are running desperately low on iron. We have 1 ingot and 3 nugs, and that's just not enough iron. So what we're going to do is, I know we've got tons of area in the big cave system downstairs. So okay, we have a few options. We can go in through the dock, which is way out there somewhere. This marks a cave entrance there, and then I believe back behind Buttface's gravestone, we also have another big hole going into the world, which is where we might want to start. Yeah, look at this. Look at this back here. So, hobbit hole's right there. Here's a big hole that we have not even started on. We're going to go in and start lighting this up, and hopefully grab a bunch of iron as we go. Once I have a sufficient amount of iron, I guess I have dropped a torch or 2 down here. Or 3. Or 7. Oh, you know what? No, I must have come up from below here. From a different direction entirely. Well, no time like the present. Look at this. Just gigantic cave system. I think we want to get this lit up. There's going to be so much just iron waiting for us if we can safely get down here. I only have 4 arrows. So what do I want to do here? I want to make a path so I can kind of bottleneck any monsters, right? that looks like it opens up out to where we need to go. Excuse you, did you die? No. Now you're dead. No, that's not quite low enough. We want to go a little bit lower than this. Well... I heard an Enderman out there. Do we have... Is this like a ledge to climb up on above me? Whoa! I didn't know you were so close. Well, you know what? I need to make sure I'm sitting under a ceiling, because I think I just looked at that Enderman. He's not... I'm not hearing, like, angry Enderman noises. So it might be safe to step out of here. The question of how to attack this cave is not an easy one. I'm wondering if it might be beneficial to make a few buckets and get some lava from somewhere and pour lava down some of this area. Just to light up the very bottom. You know what I mean? Because these zombies are not going to stop coming. What I really need is a better source of arrows. I wonder if I should get that settled first. Before moving on. We did get a lucky crossbow. You know what? I have an idea on how we can get all the arrows we're ever going to need. And maybe we'll focus on that before tackling this giant hole. So I went the wrong way and ended up in the bottom of the ravine that I just covered up. And it's not sufficiently lit down here. I guess that makes sense because I did place all these torches in daylight, but that is where I am now. So if I follow this to the end, I will arrive back at the dock area, but I have to light this up better because that ceiling up there is the dirt that we just placed a few moments ago. And yeah, here's the dock. We can exit out through here. Very good. Now, one way I could get iron is to make a boat and go sailing and start looking for ships. Sunken ships often have iron in their treasure holds. But what I need is stacks and stacks and stacks of iron. So I really just need to get my caving situation underway. Once I can safely go down into the caves as often as I need to, once I'm well equipped for that, I can always just go down and find more iron. And eventually we're going to need to go down and find diamonds and lapis and redstone and anything else anyway. And really the safest way to do that, to descend into a giant tunnel, I need a bow and arrow to be able to shoot creepers from afar and zombies from afar, so then I can safely go down from a high perch. Well, I have a bow. One of those pillagers was nice enough to donate it to me. What I need are arrows, and the best way to get arrows is to fight skeletons, but we don't have a skeleton spawner, so the second best way to get arrows is to buy them from Fletcher's. Are you a villager that I didn't secure? Or... what's the haps? You still locked inside? Starting with 3 villagers would be better than starting with 2, for sure. Haha. Alright, so we're going to tear down all these houses that we don't need. We're going to... do you even have a job? No, you're just... Villager disagrees. Disagree with what? I wasn't even... Here's the thing you have to understand, is villagers are not sentient and they do not feel pain. That's going to come in very, very useful to know later when I start murdering tons of them. We do have this hole nearby which might have some surface iron, and in any event we're going to want to get lit up first so monsters don't come wandering out of it. Well, that does go nice and deep. Oh, goodness. That was very, very deadly. Well, I guess I'm down here now. I might as well keep going. But yeah, this room here has the same problem as the one closer to the Hobbit hole. I think we're much closer to the surface here as well, though. Never mind. Closer to the surface... my butt. I don't really feel like I'm pressing my luck. I'm just getting off task. You again. I still don't have any emeralds. That's one of the things we're trying to rectify with this village situation. What can't I buy from you? You know what? I didn't want any of that anyway, so I'm feeling pretty good about ignoring you, sir. I have villagers in 3 houses. We're going to level the area except for their houses. All this grass needs to get mowed. All this needs to be leveled out, and my inventory is full. Ooh, that's a nice bow. One of those skeletons must have dropped it. Were we all just sleeping in the same bed? Did I just share a magical moment? Now there's these tantalizing beds placed down, so when the sun sets here in a few moments, these Squidwards on the outside of the fence ought to come onto the inside. And you know what? The one wandering the hills up there, his life is forfeit. I'm not worried about him. The monsters will get him, or he'll get carried off by birds, or he'll have an aneurysm and die. We're going to have to kill thousands of them anyway. Kill is the wrong word. Like I said, they are not sentient and they do not feel pain. Aha, they're coming in. Must be about time to take a nap, right guys? Right? How about... Oh, a Squidward sandwich. It's exactly what I wanted. Wait, how come you guys are allowed to go to sleep a few minutes before I am? And why do you sleep with your eyes open? It's creepy. Of course, they're probably thinking the same about me. It's like, how come this guy's sleeping with a shield in one hand and a dirt block in the other? That's not right. A cat has appeared. Can this cat get out of this fence? Or is he stuck in the fence? If he's stuck, I'm not going to worry about him. If he can jump up and out of the fence, I don't think he can, otherwise he would have by now. Cats will be useful for a build that we're going to have to do a little bit later. So, it's good that he spawned in here. Well, good for me, I mean. It's probably not good for the cat. Alright, let's tear down these last houses. Are you going to wander up into the hills too, my friend? What about this errant stick of glass that I left dangling here in midair? Look at them all, sleeping so peacefully. They don't even realize that now they're completely trapped forever. Oh! My goodness. Oh, I'm glad you waited until now to spawn, and you didn't spawn earlier when I was accidentally hitting these guys with my axe. Hey, you want to come help me demolish this house that one of your friends used to live in? We got a nice little farm going now. So when we do get a breeding pen set up, and then we do start getting some actual shops set up, we can grow the food here, sell it to these guys, and get emeralds. Did I mention that emeralds is what we're doing here? This is like the entire point of this horrible Squidward internment camp. Hello, ugly. It would be really unfortunate right now if a Squidward were to walk in front of my shovel and get hit, and then that golem got really upset with me. Wouldn't that be just really, really unfortunate? It would also be unfortunate if the golem walked right in front of me as I was busting up this box, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, sir? Oh no, the cat got out. Or is that a different cat? That's a different cat. Fair enough. Where is the cat that was in here then? Maybe he did get out. No! No, they're getting out! Oh, you bastards. You know what? It's going to be nighttime soon enough. And where are you going to sleep, huh? In the hills? I don't think so. I'm going to log your dome if you don't move. Oh, look who came crawling back. Yep. As expected. But you know what? It's my bed. You can't have it. I'm sleeping here. No. No, sir. He's escaping. He's escaping the penal colony. You'll be back. There's no beds out there in the wilderness, you jackass. I kind of love this biome because you can see the boundary between the rainy biome and the snowy one here. It's really bizarre. You've got the snow just coming down in a couple of columns. Because, yeah, that snowy biome is, like, thin right along the edge of the mountain here. And there it's snowing, but here it's raining. Minecraft makes sense. That's it. Y'all nerds are stuck now. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and fence this all up. So I've built like a little villager airlock here. So when I come in to retrieve villagers, they don't accidentally all run out the door. And eventually I'll add more beds as well. But villager biology is a very mysterious thing. Villagers need two things to be able to breed and make babby villagers. The first thing they need is food, which we don't have any of. These villagers are just going to starve. We would not have anything to feed them with. But the second thing they need is a door. So now they have a door, which they can't access, but they have it. But because they're in a building with a door, and I'm going to make a hole in the roof right here, and villagers should come to eat it. You guys hungry? Free bread. Ah, there you go. Enjoy. I've constructed this little lean-to here. There's just enough room in here for a man to lay down or to work this composter. So, if I let one of these villagers out, one of them who wants a job will go over and claim that composter, and with any luck, that villager will turn into a farmer, and then we can sell him stuff that we farm and earn emeralds. Who wants a job? Anybody? Anybody want a job? You, sir? Would you like a job? I can make it happen. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. So now you're trapped in there forever, and you are my farmer man. What are your trades, sir? 20 wheat for an emerald, or an emerald for some bread. Neither of those are going to work for me, I don't think. I would rather you buy potatoes, and then you'll either buy carrots or beetroots, but not both. So here's what we can do. I can keep placing this composter down. Well, I gotta find a way to retrieve it from in there, I guess. That's right. I'll just trap myself in here with you so I can place the composter over and over. Now what? Now he'll buy carrots. Potato and beetroot. You know what? This is perfect. So you'll buy my potatoes and my beetroots from now until the end of time. Beautiful. I don't think I've got any to harvest just yet. I wonder if that man there wants a job. Hey man, you want a job? Tell you what, I'll bust the fence here. And I'll place this composter. Oh, you probably need a bed. Let me go get you a bed. What do you think, my dude? I have a bed in here for you. Throw a composter down. You want to come be a farmer? Oh, he sure does. We were not able to coax him back in with sleep. But we could coax him back in with enterprise. Now you get in there. I'm going to block you in. And since you're buying potatoes and beetroots, we need you to buy carrots. And you do. Excellent. So all my extra beetroot and potatoes and carrots can go in this box, and then we can turn them into emeralds eventually. Just gotta wait for this to grow up. And eventually we will have little stalls stretching all the way across to buy all sorts of useful and wondrous things. And the villagers who please us get bread. And the villagers who displease us, well, we're gonna need more beds. Y'all can't breed, you don't have enough beds. We should do a quick run through up the hills and look for sheep. That'll give us time for our crops to grow here. Let's stash the junk items for now, and we can do that. Ooh, powdered snow. Oh, we could stand here and die. Interesting. Oh, I guess we can't pick it up, maybe without Silk Touch. I don't know how powdered snow works yet. I'm glad I didn't die there. Dude, are you going to go down and check out that cave for me? You've been heavily damaged by something. Did a creeper happen over here? Is that what happened? I mean, I feel bad for you, but I'm also terrified you're going to punch me to death, so I'm walking away now and leaving you to your fate. Woo! Let me shear you before you jump to your death. Thanks, buddy. Is that a goat? Oh, I don't know what goats do. I gotta go say hi to that goat, right? I mean, I gots to. I'm a little terrified that some of these blocks are going to be powdered snow and I could get myself killed. Surface iron. Another small cave, huh? Well, this is like a mountain cave, so iron and coal should be much more common up in here. Wow, we are right on near the surface. We just have like a snow ceiling here. Oh, hi! Hi there! How are you doing today? Just blew the top off this mountain. Good to see ya. Oh, he's so majestic. I wonder if you can kick me into that lava lake from here, man. So I've looked up on the wiki what goats can do. And apparently they will ram me and knock me backwards. But if I can get them to collide with a solid block, their horns will fall off. What? What if I were to take like some cobblestone here and then get the goat's attention? Just tear up some of this snow here. I kind of want the snowballs. I can get rid of wheat seeds. Pick up a little stack of snowballs. Oh, I guess I did already. Fine. Goat, I want you to come play with me. There's another one. Wonder what biomes these goats spawn in. Hey man, you want to play? Aha! So that happens. Will you do it again? I want you to run into this block. That's what I want to do. I want to get him to charge at me. But I want to put a block down so he runs into it. Stand straight ahead of him. That seemed to be the case. Stand straight ahead of him, and then he wants to come hurt me. Didn't actually do any damage, though. Or maybe it did a little tiny bit of damage. What do you think, man? He just jumped right over the block. Interesting. Why just do this? Will you try to ram me even though I'm standing up on a pillar? No, apparently not. What if I make you collide with my shield? What do you think? Well, it didn't damage me. Listen to the noise they make. My goodness, it's horrifying. So, just placing the blocks, he just goes flying over them. He just jumps over blocks. He's fine. Whoa! Ow! What did I do to deserve that? You bastard. I think the goal is to try to get him... Yeah, you just want to stand in front of him, and it makes them very mad. Now let's get his attention. Hey. Come on, buddy. Oh, I know you want this. The noises you make are horrifying. Did he charge? Hey, what gives? So their wind-up takes a couple seconds, it looks like. What was that? What was that sound? One of them just screamed at me. I'm assuming that was one of these goats. Hey, buddy. Hi. How are you? You guys are terrifying. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're just screaming. He did just impact the wall. He just hit the wall, but I don't know if it registered as a hit or not. That has to be it. That's... The game says it's a bellow. That's not a bellow. That is a scream. This goat is a nightmare monster. No, don't go. Okay, no, I can work with this. So he needs to see me, and then he's going to lower his head. Oh, you know what? I probably need to clear some blocks out. Yeah, if you're standing still, they want to pummel you. Alright, I think he's stuck in here unless he decides to jump out. Oh, I don't have any more pick. That wasn't it. It looks like he hit a hard wall there. Maybe the wiki is just wrong about how goats work. Come on, come on. I mean, that looks pretty good to me. Oh, he left. He gone. Alright, I guess it's time for me to go too. The heck was I even doing up here in the mountains? Getting wool? Is that what I was doing? Ah, there it is. Could you jump from that bed over the fence? I don't think so, because the ceiling is right there. Oh, you're certainly trying. No, you're realizing your fate now, are you not? Oh no, his trade's changed. Oh, I guess I didn't lock any of them in. Yeah, nobody wants beetroot now. Well, maybe we can worry about that once the farm fully grows in. This is just unsettling. I need to put an end to this. Good. Now go eat your bread. I threw a whole bunch of bread over there, you guys. Eat your bread, make some babies, so I can impress them into forced labor. Now you both like beetroots. Their trades are going to keep changing, I guess, repeatedly until we lock one of them in and level one of them up. I guess that's good news for me. So that's a fletching table. Who wants a job? Anybody? Anybody want a job? There's a job available. Oh, he's coming. Not you, son. Not you, Junior. Get out of here. Come on. Come on. Employment. This way. It's so good, you guys. Being employed is fantastic. You don't get paid. There's no more bread. You can never... You know what? I don't feel like I'm selling this very well. You're going to love it, I promise. It's going to be so good. You're going to make me arrows and live in a box forever? Where are you going? Do not go pet the cat. No. Why? Oh, he likes my composter. No, you can't play with my composter. Stop that. There you go. Employment. Now I'm going to put my composter back. I should probably block this off so they can no longer path to it, I suppose. Selling me arrows is good, but your other trade needs to buy sticks. He wants that composter. No, you do not get to be a farmer. I'm sorry, but you can't. You can never be a farmer. He wants to sleep now. Oh, he's trying to escape. No, don't leave forever. He's gone. It's over. No, he's not gone. He jumped down the hole. Oh no, there he is. He wandered back in, and now he's a Fletcher. That's not what we want yet, though. Oh, that's exactly the trades we want. But now we need him to go back into his hole. So, okay, we can sell him some sticks. In fact, I could just sell him a whole bunch more sticks, I guess. So now he's leveled up. Which means his trades are locked in, and now he's giving us... Oh, we can buy a bow? Alright, now we just need him to go inside here. This is what we need next. Go on in. Excellent. You're trapped. That's what I like to see. So he'll buy sticks forever. But now we have 12 emeralds with which to buy a stack of arrows. 2 stacks of arrows. So that's enough arrows to go caving over in the the dangerous open section. And we got some emeralds we can bring home now. So once the watering trader appears again, we may be able to do some trading. We still have to level up our farmers here. Potatoes and beetroots, potatoes and whatever. We can change their trades. This guy's trades are locked in forever. I do believe eventually maybe he can sell us a crossbow, but bows and stuff we can make really easy. It's just the source of arrows is the real prize here. This just makes sure any villagers that do climb up here can't actually jump off to freedom. Like that one weird wanderer that made his way into the mountains. I hope he got kicked to death by a goat. Screw that guy. So our villagers will breed and they will sell us things, and we have a nice big farm going, and I can see my beacon tower way off in the distance. So time to create another one. Ow. Last thing I need to do in regards to the village, which is over there, is at this beacon next to this naked sheep running around. Have you no shame, sir? I'm going to put a box with some emergency milk in it. And that way, in case I ever have the raid debuff, I can make sure to drink some milk before I go waltzing into my village. and starting a raid. That's a really good way to get all of your painstakingly curated villagers killed. Or yourself killed. There's a lot of hardcore Minecraft worlds that have been lost because so-and-so decided to walk back to the village and get the raid and then get mobbed by those little Vex bastards. I don't know, it doesn't sound like anything I'm interested in. I mean, that's not how I live my life, getting mobbed by the Vex. No, I live my life in a simple hobbit hole with a nameless dog whom I love dearly, throwing seeds into a composter. Thanks for watching. There's no bell up here to ring you. Or no, you're a sheep. Oh no, you're a villager. What are you doing to that sheep?